Okay, time to start bringing the files that we had just imported in to the browser down onto the timeline. This is what we're going to be recreating. So we're in Final Cut right now. This is the end result of what we're going to be doing. I actually created this image back here to help us as we're building it. We can keep looking at what we have to make. This can be fairly quick. So first thing I want to do is the last step. We went ahead and created that new project. So I'm going to go back into my event that had the tutorial that I created, that new project called one intro green intro. There it is. I'm going to go with this one right here. Now next thing I want to do, I'm going to just bring this in right here, and then I can bring the two build the two titles onto it. So let's go get the movie. So I'm going to scan for one of the items I brought in was that movie. Here it is right here. Click, hold, drag. I'm going to come over here and create a title slide, and so I'm going to take a look. My title slide will be the Elwha salmon. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to keep it very simple. So I'm going to go click, hold, drag, and drop it right in front. I'm going to hold that. See right now it's going from, by default it's 10 seconds. I'm going to bring that 5, 4. I'm going to go down to just between just about 4. Okay, right there. That's what I want. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to put the playhead directly above it. Then come over here and go the Elwha salmon. Then I want this to be slightly bigger. So I'm going to turn on, come on, turn that on, and I'm going to increase the size of it just a little bit. There it goes. Lovely. Then I'm going to go ahead and create a second title, and that one is going to go, whoops, right before the green screen. So now I'm going to have two titles. I'm going to reduce that title by down to 4 seconds is good. I'm going to select it, put the playhead directly over it, and then come over here, double click on it, and I need to ask myself, so what is it going to say? It's going to say presented by, and you can put your name. So I'm going to go presented by return about John Harrington. Now you can go in here and have all sorts. These are all professional tools. You can separate the text, change the color of the text. All these were done in the previous. Right now I'm just going to increase the size of it a little bit. Okay. Then I have my green screen right there. I'm going to go back over here. What else should I get in here right now? How about I put the salmon behind it? There's a transition, a transition, and a transition. So I'm going to go ahead and bring myself back to here. I'm going to go into transitions. Here's transitions here. I like doing fade in, fade out. So I selected dissolves, fade to color. That will automatically get me fade in. So I'm going to go fade in right there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on this one to make it a little bit easier for me. I'm going to do another fade to color. No, actually I'm going to do a cross dissolve. I'm going to put that right there. Then I'm going to do, how about this, another fade to color. This is going to go from the title, and it's going to say there's not enough extra film to do it there, so I'm going to hit create transition, and lovely. Let's take a look at what this looks like. There's the title, 4 seconds, transition, goes to the next title, transition, then we're into the actual green screen. I'm going to look over here. I have this salmon that I'm going to put behind the titles. So that was one of the things that we brought in, and so there's one of the files we brought in. So there should be a salmon. There's the salmon right there. I'm going to go click, hold, drag, and how about start it off right there. I'm going to grab the edge, extend it, and this guy was already done, so I'm going to take a look. That looks pretty good right there. How about I take my playhead, and here it comes. There it is. I like it. And I even put a transition, a fade in, fade out on that salmon. So I'm going to click on transitions. Whoops. I'm going to click on transitions. I'm going to go fade to. This is personal choice. Looks pretty good. So the salmon fades in, fades out. I'm now onto the green screen.